Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that everything went really well. And I know a lot of you have been concerned about me since I had my surgery, and then of course Alex now. But and I don't want to speak too soon on things. And I thought about this as to whether I should say it, but because I know that there are still some tests and some of the biopsies that need to come back, which we're told that that's not going to be until the 23rd. But yet the all of the people at the oncology at the Markey Cancer Center here in town and at the University of Kentucky, which is where Alex has been going and doing all of this, have said that they do not believe now that it is cancer, which, guys, I can live with any of the rest of it as long as that mass is proven to be benign. Think about it, guys. I mean, like, they referred him back to his orthopedic surgeon to do follow-up grafts and things like that. Plus, they say he has a pretty bad case of carpal tunnel. Well, so what? I mean, we can live with that. I mean, the fact is that if you don't have to have chemo and radiation and guys, we were even looking at a possible amputation because of this. We can live with the rest of it. And so even though I know that I believe it's a healing miracle in the fact that the fact that the mass did not grow in the last 3 months leading up to surgery, that is a blessing in and of itself, which is one of the reasons why I'm sure that the oncologists were feeling good about things, and they believe, and so much so as to where they want the follow-ups to be with the original orthopedic guy and not even with them. So I am going to choose to believe that when he walked out of that Markey Cancer Center, that was the last time that he will have to darken the door of that place. It's not for us, and I'm going to speak healing and a miracle over him at this point because, guys, it looked really bad. I mean, like, the first 3 sets of images were so incredibly looming and ominous and large that, no wonder that really none of the surgeons had any particular good thing to say to us. It was all very touch and go for the longest time. So I just wanted to let you know what I do know so far. And even though the rest of the tests won't be revealed to us until the 23rd, or what follow-up procedures that they're going to do in terms of like how many grafts that they may have to do, or even the carpal tunnel surgery, which is really just a side note there, guys, compared to what we were going through. I just wanted to let you know that your prayers have made all the difference, and I truly believe that. Alex says so too. He said, Kim, he goes, I had so many people praying for me. That's why this has happened, and I believe it. And so for those of you like us that are looking up and knowing that we're very close to going home with Jesus, to me, this is just a blessed thing. I mean, it's just, we know that the attacks are hard, the last attacks that the enemy is throwing out. And so even much more so, the miracles that we see in front of us every day. And I know a lot of people would not really understand. Even a lot of the doctors don't understand. So I hope that it increases their faith. But to me, they've just witnessed a miracle right in front of them. That probably the least that could have happened is that it could have grown so rapidly, even more so that his whole arm would have to be amputated, much less that there would be follow-up radiation and chemotherapy. But no, they're saying that they don't believe that that's the case now. And it's just a complete turnaround, basically, from where we were at before. So I'm going to claim it as a miracle. I'm going to say that it's an answer to prayer. And thank you all for your prayers and support of us. And, even though that it's left us in a very, hard situation in terms of like, co-pays and things like that, there's a lot of you all that have helped us. We could still use some help, and I'll leave my PayPal down below for that. Plus, I'm also trying to get money together for our sister Morella to send her. And I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, like, only is led by the Spirit, guys. I mean, that's the only way that we can truly pray for anyone or help out a brother or sister, and knowing the time too. I mean, like we do need to occupy and try to help as many as we can. And sometimes I feel like, well, I can't even hardly help myself right now. You know, it's been easier for me in the past because I always had a way to do that. And that's really been taken from me at this last moment, I guess at the 11th hour. Um, but that's okay. I mean, like it's been done anyway through you all. Anybody that we've ever set out to help has been helped. There's been many praise reports, even so that the last sister that we helped to get airline ticket money together for to fly round trip from Minnesota to New Mexico.